body, 10 minutes of lower body. We got a 2-minute warm-up. Just find a little bit of space. Get your weights anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds. We got 3 presses. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze up. Next time you come up, lift that left leg. Squeeze. Right leg. Tighten up that glute. Just going to get a quick warm-up in, and we're going to hit those upper body for 10, lower body for 10. With an optional 10-minute fun dance cardio at the end. One more time. All right, guys, we got 8 squats only. 8, 7, sit back in those hips. 6, 4 more. 2 more. All right, circle that left shoulder 4 times. Just getting it nice and warm. Pull the elbow back into that hip. Change sides, other side. So we get those shoulders and lower back nice and warm before we hit the weights. Other side, so press and pull. Open up that chest, get some rotation. Last time in our warm-up. 2 more. All right, grab your lighter weights. We're gonna start with 5 pounds, going up to 10s. March it out. So you're gonna keep your feet moving if you want cardio work. We have 16 bicep curls and then 16 tricep. Here we go, 1. So if you want this a little more cardio, because I'm gonna make it that way, I'm gonna march in place. You can also just stand and focus on the weights. We have 8 more, so it's going to be a simple workout that you can follow, but the variety of weights you use are going to make it harder. You got 4 more, we go to tricep. 3, 2, now bring your elbows behind you, squeeze the back of the arms. So we got 16 of each one of those. You can stay with this held squat, or you can add a little tap back for more cardio, totally up to you. 8 more, we go back to the bicep. We'll pick up a heavier weight. So the first round is a light weight. If you're just starting out to exercise, keep that 5-pound weight. 2 more. Last one. All right, grab your heavier weight. March in place. We got bicep curl again. Option to move your feet. So we've moved up to 10 pounds. Here we go. 1, 2. So you should be challenged with this heavier weight by rep number 8. 6, 7. You got 8 more. Remember, this is a heavy weight, so we should need a break after 7 more. 6. Struggle here. 4 more. We go right into tricep. Heart rate's up. All right, guys, hold your squat. Give me a kickback. 16. Cardio option. Tapper lunge. So the back of the arm should be getting tired. We'll come back to this exercise. So we're not going to stop or rest. What we do is we give the upper body a rest of the muscle group, but we keep our heart rate up. Remember to always let me know you were here. 4 more, we get a quick rest for squats. 2. All right, keep your heavy weight. 16 squats. So we're going to put that lower body in for 2 reasons. To keep the heart rate up, and for those who need a break, you would walk in place here. So level 2, you're going to keep the weights and do squats. Level 1, you'll just march in place and your rest here. Then you're going to pick up your heavy weights again. We got our second set of bicep. Are you ready? All right. Bicep curl. 16 should be hard. So marching, or if you're brand new but you want to go heavy strength, just keep the feet still. So 10 to 15 pounds here. 8 more, we go to tricep. So I'm struggling now, which is where I need to be, right? 4 more should be hard with that 10 pound. 2 more to tricep. All right, kick it back. Whatever weight you use for bicep, you gotta use for tricep. So if you want it more cardio, reach back or give me a deeper lunge. You got 8 more. Beginners, after this 8, you're gonna march in place and rest. Those of you who've been exercising will keep your heavy weights and you'll go into a squat option. All right, here we go. Here's your squats. Check your squats in your mirror. Drive your hips back like you're sitting in a chair. Squeeze the glutes to the top. Super simple moves. Keeps your heart rate up so you get the benefits of cardio and toning. You got 8 more. Our beginners are just marching in place. We got a 3rd set of bicep. You should not be able to finish. Ready? Here we go. Let's make them hammers this time. Cardio option. All the way up and down. Nice deep breath. 3rd set should be really hard, guys. 10 to 12 pounds minimum. 8 more, come on. Struggle. 4 more, you should be struggling. 2 more to tricep. All right, if your heart rate's too high, just hold. Kick it back. Another option for tricep is overheads, right? You can do overheads or kickbacks. A lot of my shoulder gals can't do overhead, so you're gonna stay down here. 1 more 8. Beginners, after this struggle right here, put your weight down and march. Those who are still with me, you're gonna keep the heavy weight, go into your squats, and we change muscle groups. Here we go. Beginners, you're marching and resting here because you're just working on building endurance and strength. Chest open. We got 1 more set of 8. We're gonna pick up our light weight, do our first set with our light weight. Then we pick up a heavier weight, at least 5 pounds heavier. 2 more. All right, everybody, heavy weights down. 5 to 8 pound weights, different muscle group. We got a deadlift. Chest is open, knees are soft. You come down to your shin level. This work is done in the glute, not the back. So again, we always start off with a light weight. When you come up, check your knees. They should not lock out. So our lower body's working, nice and deep. We have 8 more, then we're gonna grab our heavier weight. Heavier is 10 to 12, or maybe 15s, if you really wanna get a good strength work, right? 2 more, we're gonna grab that heavy weight. 1 more. All right, so beginners, if you wanna keep that lighter weight, that's great. But we're trying to go up to heavier weights so that by number 10, we're tired. All right, guys, Roman deadlifts again. Ready? Chest up. So make this about back extension, core tight. There should be a little pause at the bottom. Chin up, booty tight. Reset every time. So make sure we can see yourself in the phone or a mirror next to you. Remember, you should be feeling this here where the glute connects to the hamstring. Nice and easy. 4 more, then we're gonna go to our upper body exercise. We'll come back to this deadlift. So that's gonna give your lower body time to rest while we capitalize on keeping the heart rate up, right? All right, carefully put that weight down. Go back to your 5 pound weights. We got a row and a fly. Cardio option is to hold your squat. So we got a row and a fly. So from a side view, I have my belly button pulled in. Keeping the moves simple, guys, just working on the basics. Now when I go up to heavier, I may have to drop back down to my lighter one because I have a shoulder issue. If you don't have a shoulder issue, when I pick up those heavy, you're gonna stay with, or I put the heavy down, you stay with that heavy. In 4, 3, so we got the move, right? Take a second to grab your heavy weights. We're gonna go back to that Roman deadlift, then we're gonna pick up that fly. We're gonna give our upper body time to rest. So we come down. Your chin stays up. Your seat lifts out and your knees stay bent. Really check if your back is straight. You don't want that, or your leg are straight. Keeping the knees soft lets you work your buttocks muscles, the muscles that like help you pick up the trash, right? You grab the trash, you pick it up with your legs first. Chin up. So your glutes should be getting tired. You got 4 more that we're going to do that fly and row. Now, if you have shoulder issues like me, you might need to drop down to the lighter weight at some point. I'll try. 2 more here. 1 more. So no rest, right into your row fly. So we got row, fly. Belly buttons pulled in, knees are bent. Row, really get that postural muscles working. We got 8 more. If you're still struggling but your form is good, keep this weight. 7, if you need to drop down, but finish the reps. 4 more, chin up. 3, 2, we're gonna go right back to those deadlifts, guys. Here we go. So beginners, if you need a break, take it, but try to stay with me. Because what we're trying to do is strengthen and tone, but also get cardio work in at the same time. So without taking those breaks, we kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Keep it working, knees bent, chest up. Gonna do it from a front view so you can see where my arms are. 8 more, hold, roll up. Stick your tailbone out, keep your belly button in, keep your knees soft. 2 more, we got that fly row for our second set. Feet together, row, fly, row, fly. If your arms are flying way above your shoulders, check. That means you need a heavier weight. Hold that squat for more leg work. We're gonna get a quick drink after this set. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You got a 20-second rest, get water, and then pick up your light weight again. All right, guys, we got lower body, curtsy lunges, and then we pick up our heavy. Right foot behind, we squeeze, we tap. So the curtsy lunge works the inner thigh, the outer thigh, and the glute. Your knee is super important, so step way behind you. Look down and see if that knee's over your heel, not your toe. 4 more, and we pick up that heavier weight later. Our heart rate's gonna go way up, so we're gonna need a break. All right, upper body, chest press. So my knees are soft. I can also march in place. So my shoulder people, you're gonna have to really either put one weight down or just do the movement without a weight. 8 more. So when I come back to shoulders or chest, I'm gonna pick up my light weight. If your shoulders are good, keep that heavy weight. All right, we got our curtsy lunges. 10 or 12 pounds, heart rate still up. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna go slower though. Down and up, 1 more slow. All right, we got the 4 with our heavy, here we go. Down, up. So you should be getting tired about 4 in. Check your front knee. Keep your chest locked out. Guys, heart rate should be up. We want that. Good, we got 8 more. 7, 6. You got 4 more, stay strong. 2 more. Keep your heavy weights if you can for your chest flies. I'm gonna go lower because of my shoulder. Here we go. So we're gonna go in. This time we're gonna push up. Now, again, if you have one shoulder that doesn't have as much range of motion, watch your hands. Keep them the same. So let's say my right arm is stronger than my left. I'm gonna make my right arm work as hard as my left. 4 more, we pick up that heavy weight again if you don't already have it. 2 more, guys, stay with me. Heart rate's up. 1 more. Grab that heavy weight. Curtsy lunge number 2. 4. Go stepping back and behind. Here we go. 1, chest up. 2, 3. Get as low as you comfortably can with your knee protected. Squeeze that booty every time. 8 more. Could you go a little lower? Heart rate's up. 4 more. Hang with me. 2 more. Excellent. Pick up that light weight 1 more time. While you're there, grab you a mat or a towel, because after this set, we're going to the floor and we're not going to take any breaks. Again, let me know you were here. All right, guys, we're going to do a shoulder press. It's called an Arnold press. We come up, pull your elbows close, come back center, and open. Up, pull, drop, open. Give yourself a little grace to get it, okay? So up, elbows in, pull them down, open. Really keep that neck in alignment. We're going to reverse the direction. Ready? This is also good for your brain health. So right here, keep your weights together until you open the elbows. Weights together, open, 4 more. Weights together. Good, guys, you're almost there. If your shoulders are screaming, put the weight down and finish the range of motion. 1 more, guys. All right, put all your stuff down by your mat. I'm going to be using a band. I'm going to hit the floor real quick. We're going to go into glute bridges and shoulder presses. Heavy weights. Go across your hips. Drive your heels way out. Here we go. So we got 16 of these. Check your elbows. They want to be off the ground. Exhale. I want you to close your eyes and see if one glute is firing more than the other. If it is, focus on the other side. 3 more. We go overhead row for our upper body. Heavy weights. We go 2 and 2. Level 1, you got your heavy weights. Only. Level 2, you're going to add a little tiny tap to the floor, but keeping that back flat. Level 1, you just stay right here. This is your heavy weight, guys. The 10 to 12 pounds, because we're not doing any more than 16, right? 8 more. Is your neck long? We're getting ready to go back to those hip bridges. Should be sweating now. Heart rate should be staying up, even though we transition to the ground. 4 more. 3 more. Keep that belly tight. 2 more. After this last one, guys, we go right into hip bridges. Ready? Feet down, weights at the hips, elbows high. Here we go. Walk your feet out enough to where your toes naturally lift up off the ground. All right, we want to go right down through the middle of our spine. Nice big squeeze. 8 more. Now we're going to add a little burnout to these glutes. We're going to drop 1 heavy weight down or put 2 light weights on your hips. Be ready for this. Stay up. Put 1 10-pound weight on your hips. Elbows off the ground. Now our knees come in and out. Our toes are lifted and we're primarily working those glutes that we did with the Roman deadlifts, right? 8 more. If you can't finish, take the weight down, but really try to finish where it's in failure. Last set of 4. 3. We're going to go back to overhead rows. Are you excited? Quickly grab both heavies. Anchor your pelvis to the floor. Bring it all the way overhead. Here we go. So we got 1, 2. My weights are staying together. My neck is long. Level 2, pull those knees in with a light tap. Your choice, 10 to 12 pound minimum. Keep that lower back flat. So you might be a little shaky now because we've not really rested and we've worked our upper lower at the same time. 4 more, we go back to those hip bridges. 3 more. 2 to go. 1 more, guys. Both weights across your hip. Can we move our feet a little wider, a little further out? Remember, roll up, squeeze the glutes, and roll down. Here we go. 16. Close your eyes. Are both buns working together? Squeeze, keep it tight on the way down. Breathing out at the top. 8 more, we got 8. Are your elbows resting or can you lift them up? 4 more to our burnout. 2 more. 1 heavy weight down, 1 across the hips, stay up and pulse. Try to take your elbows off the ground. Now we go in and out with our legs. So if you can keep 2 heavies here, great. Challenge yourself. And 8 more, you should be tired. 8, 7. Remember to go in and out, but the toes have to stay lifted to protect your knees. 3 more. 2. Last set of overhead. Now this time we're going to do an overhead with a chest fly. So watch just for a second. We bring that body overhead. We come back to center and we do 2 chest presses and roll. Here we go. Over, pull, come back up, chest press. Do it again. Over, back up, push, chest press. Try again. Over, all the way down to the floor, push up, chest press. Try again. So again, we're trying to do things that work our brain, right? So we're making our brain have to work here. Good for us gals that are a little older, preventing Alzheimer's. So we got overhead, all the way down, chest press up, tap. This is our last one. Overhead, all the way down, chest press, down up. All right, grab that heavy weight. This time we put it with our right leg up or pick a leg, elbows off the ground, toe up. Here we go. Lift. Now only one leg is working. We want our bottom toe off the ground, so check it. Put that heavy weight right across your hips, so not up here by your rib cage. 3 presses up. 1, 2, 3. Lower down. On count 2, our leg is going to lower. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Try it again. 1. Hold the seat up on count 2, but the leg drops. Elbows are high. Up. Drop the leg, lift the leg. This one's going to really get that glute, guys. Try to keep your knee, only knee height, protect the back. 4 more, we switch legs. 3 more, your left glute should be on fire. 2 more. 1 more. We're going to take a second to switch, set up the other side. Leg up, toe lifted. So we just start out lifting, right? And we pulse. 3, 2, 1. You can stay here if you're a beginner. Otherwise, pulse up, lower, lift. Now if you want to add a little continuous pulse, you can. Hold the glute nice and tight. So training our glutes this way really keeps the lower back nice and strong. Which side do you feel like is stronger? Which side is the weight staying level on? So we lift, we lower. We got 4 more. This bun should be tired. 3 more, we're going to grab our band if you have it. If you don't have a band, no worries. 2 more. 1 more. All right, pull both knees into your chest. Put your band around your knees. If you don't have a band, then You can just use the regular body. I'm gonna put it around my shins and lay on my side. So I want my abductor to work. This hand comes forward, my top leg lifts, my bottom leg trails. So I go top leg, bottom leg, lower. Top leg, bottom leg. Now here's what I want you to watch for. This upper body wants to roll back because your hip flexor wants to do all the work. So keep all your weight in your front hand. Yes, it's much harder that way, right? Bottom, top. So now we're working the oblique, our inner thigh, and outer thigh. Make sure your bottom leg comes all the way in to touch your inner thighs. Sometimes pigeon toes happen, right? So feel your bottom thigh touch your top. 4 more, then we're gonna stay with that oblique. 3 more, because we're gonna work that waist. 2 more, you got it. 1 more. All right, that light weight should be handy. This is rotator cuff. Elbow stays right on your hip. Up for 2. Now this looks really simple, but this is for all you girls that have shoulder immobility. If you can use a heavier weight, go for it. But if you know you have shoulder issues, let's stay with that light weight. So we're just improving mobility in our shoulder. This one, again, sneaks up on you just a little bit. So if you feel like it was easy to start with, but now it's hard, you're right with me. Yes. I can only do about 4 more, and if you need to rest, just take it up for a second, maybe every other one, right? 3 more. Really get into that shoulder. 2 more. We're back to that side oblique. 1 more. Move the weight out of the way. Here we go. Bottom to the top. Roll your top hip forward. Working that waist, working everything on the side of our body. Nice. Top, bottom, come down. You got it. Top, bottom. Only 4 more, guys. Top. We're going to spin around. We're only doing 1 set of that rotator cuff. If you want to do another one, you sure can, right? 2 more. Top, bottom. 1 more. Now we're not going to stretch. We feel like we need to, right? So we're just going to pull our knees in, lift up, hop to the other side, have your weight handy, and here we go. This side. Top, bottom, come down. So if you need a longer rest, of course, take it. All right, now is your bottom thigh touching your top? Top, touch, not just your toes, but your inner thigh. You should feel the oblique kicking in. All right, check the hips, see if it's rolling back. We want it to roll forward, bottom. It will make it harder. Lots of lower body, top, bottom. 3 more, we pick up our light weight and work on our rotator cuff. We want both shoulders to be even. When I did measurements with my ladies this week that I trained, we did a lot of functional training, and they really needed that shoulder stability. Last one, I think I lied to you on this. I think we did 1 more. All right, bend your knees, put that elbow right at your hip, grab it, let's go, up and down. Now try to avoid the weight coming past your elbow. So keep it right in front. Really, really important that you don't let it flip backwards, right? Stop and hold. Push that elbow right into that hip so it stays solid. So which arm are you easier? It's easier for you. 4 more. Really struggle. We'll do 1 more set of that abduction. We'll do a little bit more glute work, then we're going to go right into cardio. Only a short burst of cardio, that's all we need. All right, guys, top to bottom, let's go. Top, bottom, come on down. Let your head rest here. Do it again. We got top, bottom. Squeeze those glutes, roll that hip forward. As always, guys, it lets me stay motivated to do these more often if you let me know you did this, whether you're doing it with me now or you did the whole thing at some other time. Up, squeeze, 1 more. All right, to finish out the glutes, keep the band, but you're gonna put it around your feet, all the way around your shoelaces. Flip over. If you don't have a band, you can do this without. It's just gonna be a little bit easier. Elbows down, front knee pushes back. 16 tap. The key here is to squeeze the glutes. So if you don't have a band, imagine what that resistance would feel like. Keep your tabletop position. Now that band's gonna really make the glute work. In 4 more, we're gonna switch legs right away because our band is around our feet, not our ankles. Put that knee down, let's switch. So automatically drop the working hip, drive the heel to the back. This is like doing a leg press in the gym, right on the machines. With the band, it gives you more resistance. 8 more, we do another set. Neck is lined with your spine. Belly pulled in, nice and tight. 4 more. 3, we're gonna switch to the other side. Keep your bridge in your belly. Here we go. Squeeze. So work that core. Tighten up the buttocks. Breathe deep, squeeze. 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 1 more, 8. You should be getting really tired. 8. Can you actively pull the knee forward so your core works? 4 more. 2 more. Let's finish this other side, guys. You know we're in the perfect position for a plank, but we're gonna do some mobility work plank. I'm gonna show you how to do that from here. You're gonna try to jump in right away with me. You got 8 more. We'll get a quick water break. We'll do 10 minutes of mobility cardio. Just your body weight. 2 more. All right, take a quick sit back. Take the band off, grab you a drink, and we're gonna go right into mobility cardio. So we're capitalizing on our heart rate being up. We're capitalizing on our body being warm. Keep your band if you have it. All right, we're gonna start off in a squat, step back. Level 1, bring your hands to a chair. Level 2, hands here. Step back, hand to your ear. Hold, stand up, do it again. Step back, elbow here. Hold, stand up, come back down. Step, curl. Now you guys that are stronger, I want you to go faster for the next 4. Level 1, we're just working on functional work and raising the heart rate slowly. Try to get your foot right by your wrist. Hold, stand up, do it again. Back, up. Hold. Is your brain working? It should be. We want that core working. Heart rate up without jumping. Last 4, guys. Hold it. Stand up. 3 more. Two more. Let's send the other foot back. Heart rate should be high. You can jump here or go faster. Last 1. You should need a rest. Now remember, level 2 or 3, you're going to go faster on those. Step out, taps, balanced. Ready? Level 1. Step, tap, raise. Level 1. Step, tap, raise. Level 2. Step, pull. Step, pull. So no weight on the floor. Does it look easy? It does, and then you start to wobble, right? So low, high on one leg. One leg. This is going to elevate your heart rate, whether you realize it or not. Now, if you're just staying here, it won't. Let's come down. Push. Come on, how low can you go? Drive that knee up to your chest. Low, one leg. Work on that balance. So functional cardio, no impact, but working for balance, core strength and getting that heart rate up for just about 10 minutes. Let's do 4 more. Legs should be tired. 2 more. Head above your heart. We got 3 presses of a squat and a stand. Level 1. 3, 2, level 1, you just come up here. Level 2, we're gonna jump on 4. Push, control. Push, control. If you can't come off the ground, up on your toes. Not gonna be here long. Push. Try to stay with me so you don't go too fast. Push. So I don't want you to go so fast that you have momentum. 3 more, legs should be tired. Jump cushion, go lower. Lower, lower, we're gonna need a break in 2. Push. Remember level 1, you can stay here, but try to jump. Last one. Breathe. First exercise, head above your heart. Remember, in level 3, go faster. Here we go. Step back, step forward, hold, lift, hold, come down. Step back. So the only difference is level 2, 3, you're going as fast as you can until I stop. I'm trying to keep it more functional, which really should keep your heart rate up, right? A lot of core. Remember, level 1, put your hands on a couch or a high table instead of the floor. Only 1 more. March it out. Level 1, step tap lift. Level 2, drive over to the side. Ready? Here we go. Step drag, pull. Level 1, you can stay here. At level 2, let's get low. Transfer the weight right away. So the longer you can stay on one leg and the lower you can go, but safely back in that heel, the more the heart rate's gonna go up. You could also add a 5 or 10 pound weight right here at your chest. Trying to keep my workouts kind of a medium level. But if you want to make this harder, great. Grab that weight, go lower. Last 8 here. I want those legs tired, heart rate up. 7, 6, come on, get low. 4 more, can you drop it lower? Should be cussing me right now. Breathe, guys. Catch your breath. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, pick up your band 1 more time. This time your band goes around your wrists or a little bit below your elbow if you have a really tense band. All right, toes out, turned out squat. We're pulling our elbows out. Now that band is giving us extra resistance in our lats. Level 1, you just minimize your squat. If you don't have a band, you could pick your weights back up, but you would want to turn your palms up and pull. 3 more, 2 more. We're just gonna stay here for 8. We're almost done, guys. Stay. 8, push your hands out, push your hands out, push your hands out, shoulders down. Can we finish with a 32 count burnout? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Level 2, 3. Jump every other one. This is your final burnout. Final burnout. Excellent, guys. If you can't jump, just stay with it. We're halfway there. So you don't have to jump high, just to get a little bit of impact, keeping our bone density high. Jump is an option. No jump is an option. Last 4 legs should be tired. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. March it out, guys. We're gonna stretch without any music. Heart rate's high. We did about a 40-minute workout, so please let me know if you're here. I'm gonna do about a 3-minute stretch. Let your heart rate come down. If you need to go, please let me know you were here. Give me a thumbs up or tag me, Susie McKee. That lets me know. All right, so since our heart rate's up, let's do some slow rotation. Always super important to stretch after we've worked all those muscles. All right, toes parallel. Pull your belly button in, arch your spine. So inhale. So we're just allowing that heart rate to come down. So you could do 10 minutes of this each day. You could do the upper body part and then the lower body. And then just the 10-minute cardio at the end, right? And you could build up to that. You could do upper, lower. All right, let's take it all the way up. Take one foot all the way back. Tilt your tailbone under. Hold that pelvic tilt. Exhaling around. So we're stretching those lats, that hip flexor. Now bring that chest up. Tuck your tailbone under more. Pull your fingers back. And then lift up and let's just pivot to the other side. Check your back heel. Your shoelace should face your front toe, not turned out. Shift your weight into that lunge. Now tilt under, hollow it out, push through. And then real, I've got a nice overcast day. Got the door open, sweating a little bit, right? Bring it up. All right, bring it forward into a hamstring stretch. So I have 25 ladies starting my total revamp on Monday. We've already met this week one-on-one, and I've gotten to know each one of them and learned about their eating habits and their movement habits, and can't wait to see what changes they make in their health. We're working on their sleep, their stress, their nutrition. Workouts are part of that, but I kind of created everybody's own workout for them. And they officially start on Monday. All right, guys, last thing, roll all the way up. Your heart rate should be down. Feet together, IT band stretch. Squeeze your ears. Inhale up. Other side.